challenges on so many fronts, and we just want you to just take a step back and think about your priorities for this year, what really matters, because sometimes the best you can do is just good enough. You know, I mean, even in our house, we really thought about what's important to us. So it's not having the perfect decorations. The only thing I got up was a tree.
But it looks beautiful. It definitely looks beautiful.
It's not getting ready and primping. And for me, I'm taking a strike. I'm going on strike from primping. It's not having perfectly...
Fire ants. Want to get rid of the fire ants.
Oh, good. Fire automatic negative thoughts. I like that.
Fire. Automatic negative thoughts.
But whether you can wrap presents, whether you feel like you can get presents for everybody, I mean, for us, it's a spiritual holiday. It's a family holiday. It's spending time together. It's not about you looking perfect, your house looking perfect. It's about being healthy, right? So get your priorities right and take the pressure off of yourself.
Ah, we have somebody from Paris. That's so exciting.
Awesome.
I am thrilled to be part of our Brain Warrior community, and Brain Warriors have Christmas just a little bit different. When I met this one 15 years ago, actually next week, 15 years ago, she couldn't cook. In fact, I prayed she wouldn't cook because the kitchen looked like, I don't know, nuclear holocaust. And but over time, she's an amazing cook.
But I have news for you. I'm not cooking.
She's really made holidays so much healthier.
But I'm not cooking this holiday because I've been busy.
But you did on Thanksgiving.
I did.
It was amazing.
Yes.
And you can, right? So too often the advertisers steal our brain.
Right.
And we think Christmas is about presents and it's about giving people terrible food. And it's not. It's about really living out your beliefs. And this Christmas has got to be about grace and forgiveness. You think about why Jesus came to the earth. It was really about salvation, grace, forgiveness. And given the pandemic, it's just so important to have grace for the people in your life. One of the most important things we did here early on in the pandemic, our 17-year-old had a pretty wicked tantrum. And I was sort of irritated. It's like, come on, it's a pandemic. But she just gotten her first job.
Her driver's
license, her real independence. And then I thought to myself, this is a pandemic.
Yeah.
And so we told the kids, we have 2 teenagers and an 11-year-old that live here. It's like, okay, everybody gets a tantrum a week. If you have 1 tantrum a week, nobody's going to say anything to you. More than that, we're definitely going to talk about it. And I don't think anybody's had 42 tantrums.
Nope, nobody's had 42 tantrums. We've done good. So we just want you to like really think about what matters to you this holiday. You don't need to have the Hallmark house. You don't need to have, you just need to be together. Just think about what matters to you. I mean, I'm so grateful that, in spite of having, pain and being busy, and that we are here, we're healthy, we're together, and focus on what you can control. Focus on the things that make you happy, not on what you can't control, not on, those things that just irritate you and annoy you. Your life is just, your holiday is going to turn out to be so much better. So,
do you have a favorite memory from this year?
Yes, the kids will hate it because I love the fact that we can force the kids to be home and play games with us. So teenagers don't want to be home, but we actually like our teenagers. So forcing the kids to be able to be home with us, I like that I get to be with you. I hate being told what to do, but I actually like being home. So I don't like being told I have to be home.
You hate being told what to do by every living thing.
Right. But I actually like being home. So
you hate being told what to do.
I love watching old movies.
So here's the secret. If you're married to someone like Tana that hates being told what to do, never tell her what to do.
Tell her what not to do.
Tell her what not to do, and then she's going to want to do it. It's called reverse psychology. And it's like if I want her to go to the store with me.
No.
I would never go to the store with me. I would go, you probably don't want to go to the store with.
Oh no, I have to tell them. I never imagined I was going to be working this hard. Like, I work so hard. And I looked at him and I'm like, how did you get me to work this hard? He goes, when I told you that you don't need to work at all. I was like, okay. I knew you did, like you did that intentionally.
She has a new book coming out January 5th. It's like 10 days from now. I'm so excited. The Relentless Courage.
It's my
of a
10th
Scared
book.
Child. You can go to relentlesscourage.com, pre-order the book. She's got all sorts of gifts for you. This is not a commercial. This is actually Christmas and us just telling you Merry Christmas. But I'm so proud of her. What was the hardest thing that happened this year?
The hardest thing was dealing with the kids being in the house because they didn't like it. I loved watching all the old movies with them, but they were so disappointed. I mean, I really do feel for them. The grief that they went through with losing their school year, with losing, so many things that were just so important to them. Not being able to be with their friends and
Sex was the most important thing this year. I love that.
Wow. Okay. Good for them.
I'm a fan.
Keeping it real. Oh yeah, no, I think the disappointment for the kids, and we lost your dad, and that was hard. And
Oh, that was by far the worst.
I mean,
thing
everybody's been touched by
this
by
year,
it.
and to just the explosion of mental health challenges.
Yeah.
My God, I've never seen anything.
Well,
like
the
this
anxiety in our own
40
house with the
years
kids.
that I've been a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
But speaking of my dad, I lost my dad in May, and I'm one of 7 children. And my mom's not been alone one night. We rotate spending nights with
She
her.
was clear. You guys are not leaving me alone. Like,
And last night, I just remember my dad. I'm one of 7. I have 52 nieces and grandnieces. And I told my mom last night, I said, this is going to be the most quiet Christmas for my dad. Because the noise was just like, make him crazy.
there's about 100 people